Hello, this is RICKY, the YouTube Tech Guy. Hey guys, so today I'm going to be showing you how to take better photos on your Galaxy A25. Let's get started. Alright, now first thing you want to know is to quickly launch your camera, you're going to actually double press the power button. So you're just going to double press it, and you can quickly get to your camera from any screen. That's the first thing that you always want to know, that any Samsung phone, you can double press the power button and automatically get to your camera very easily. The other thing you want to know is that most Galaxy cameras overexpose, which means they get a little bit washed out, so some things can look a little bit more brighter than they normally would want them to look. So if we take one regular photo here, and then instead if we tap it, and then you have a little sun come up, that little sun you're going to move over a little bit to the left. So we're going to tap it and go like this, and now take a photo. And you'll see that this photo looks a lot more washed out compared to this one. Looks better, the colors look cleaner, and also because of that, when you get zoomed in on the text, it also looks better. Always important to know, if you just ever take a photo, just turn a little bit down and you're going to get a little bit of a better photo every single time. Almost in any case scenario, that will improve your photo quality. So it's great to learn. Then I'm going to want to recommend you turn on this one right here, this play button. This is called motion photo. Basically, it'll take a photo a few seconds before and a few seconds after you click the button so that it always takes the best photo. This is really important when it comes to kids, pets, or anything along those lines. Other thing you're going to want to know is the 12 megapixel right here. You can go up to 50, but you never want to do that unless it's a very bright day. 50 megapixel is really for brighter scenes, so even during the day, sunset, or at night, you never want to go 50 megapixels. You always want to keep it at 12. Plus, you want to make sure to hold very still when doing a 50 megapixel shot. Next, I'm going to show you video, and you can really get a better quality. So we're going to tap video right here. I hit this little icon over here, and the best quality you can actually shoot in is called 60 frames per second. This gives you a much more lifelike vision of shooting, and it definitely looks better. You can go all the way up to 4K, but I will say full HD at 60 is going to give you the best overall quality you can possibly get on this phone. You'll see it as soon as you record, you'll see a video just looks so much better and impressive, and you're surprised that it came from your phone. Now, if you ever need a steady shot on a video, you do want to hit this little guy running over here, and this is going to stabilize it. However, this does lower your quality back down to 30 frames, and it's not going to be good at night. What it's doing is it's taking the wider lens as opposed to the main lens, and it's just not as good at night. So steady shot is really good for if you're running outside doing sports stuff. That's where it's going to really shine at. Next thing is going to be under portrait, and for this one, the main thing you should want to know is that you can actually increase or decrease the strength. So I usually recommend it go around 3, and this will give you a much more realistic look. I hate 5 or all the way down to 7. It's just going to give you a look that doesn't look realistic, and you could tell that you're using a portrait sensor and it's just not real. It doesn't look as clean. If you put it to 3, it'll look a lot better, and you're going to take a lot better photo to do a nice portrait shot and blur the background behind it. Okay, next we're going to want to go to more. And there are a lot of different ones here that you can do. So you can do things like pro photo, pro video, night specific shot, which it automatically should do a regular night shot, but you can add it to it. You can also hit the plus icon and add some that you frequently use. So I'm going to hit this plus icon right here. And the one that I personally use a lot, and if you do too, you might want to add it, is food. This is one of the best shots because it really just makes your food look absolutely amazing. Always on Instagram, anytime I upload a picture of food, everyone always thinks it looks so good. And a lot of the reasons is because of this preset on food. Then you also have slow motion, which just lets you know, I would always use regular slow motion, not super slow motion. Super slow motion just looks like an old webcam quality. It just really doesn't look that good. Whereas slow motion is going to look very well off, and you can capture some nice, good moments. Now, one of the best tricks you would want to know to take a photo at an angle is going to be that you can actually take this little photo icon and move it out. So you can actually have this shutter button be wherever you want and just go like, at an angle, bam, and take a photo. This is really nice just because of the fact that when you do this, it's going to allow you to hold the phone in a lot of different ways. So sometimes you're holding the phone like this for, whatever kind of odd reason, and it just gets you a lot more angles to do it. So, and then when you're done with it, you can just put it right back and it goes right away. Now let's go into the settings and see what features we want to turn on or off. So the first thing is you definitely want to turn these four on. I think it just helps out most people take better quality photos. So I would definitely recommend just leaving that on. Next, you can actually choose what happens when you swipe the shutter button up, either to take a bunch of photos or to create a GIF. Now, this is going to be just swiping down right here, boom, and now it's taking a bunch of photos. I just took 10 photos in a row. By the way, the other really cool thing you can do is if you hold it down, you automatically start recording a video. And if you move your finger up to this lock, it will just go into the video mode. So you can let it go and then just stop it when you need to. I really love this feature. Something that only came out on Samsung, I want to say 1 year ago. And it's a great feature just because now you can automatically take photos while you're doing video, or pause it, or just stop it altogether. Next thing you're gonna wanna do in the camera settings is make sure that when you save a selfie, it's not as previewed. Why? This allows it when you take a selfie, text is actually legible, or else it will be reverse. So it never really looks right, and it's just one setting that a lot of people always look funny when they post their selfies on social media because they don't have that switched off. You can swipe up and down to switch between your camera modes, so you can just swipe up and down very easily to automatically switch when you need to. Auto frames per second, you always want to switch that on, just so if it's a dark area, it will switch your frames per second. Just letting you know, it makes it look better. Then for shooting modes, one thing you can always do is press the volume rocker to take a photo or video, floating shutter button, which you've already gone over, or raise your palm like this to take a selfie. So this is really simple and easy, just to take a selfie and hold it at a specific angle. Then I would always click on show Snapchat lens for fun mode if you do use Snapchat. Then finally in selfie mode, I do want to let you know, besides going wider, which you can just go, it's very simple and easily, this button right here allows you to actually do it different filters. So you can do lots of different filters, but the one thing I want to let you know that's on by default is this. It automatically has smoothness, so it gets rid of wrinkles, acne, blemishes, anything like that. You can also change your tone, you can increase or decrease your jawline, and of course have your eyes even wider open for the morning if you had a long night. So I turned that off by default, but I want to let you know that that is on by default, so you can switch it off. All right, guys, and that will help you take better photos on the Galaxy A25. Hopefully you did like this video. If you did, please give a like, thumbs up down below. This has been RACKY, the YouTube Tech Guy.
Thank you so much again for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below. Also, follow me on social media at YouTube Tech Guy. And check out some more great tech videos on your screen right now.